Lisa Kudrow's Web Therapy, Season 1, Episode 1, An Old Flame. Showtime has picked it up, but won't be airing it until 2011. But you can have an online shrink session with Lisa Kudrow as Fiona Wallis on the cyber hit Web Therapy. Very much in keeping with the sensibilities of Larry David's Curb Your Enthusiasm, Web Therapy's dialogue is improvised, and its protagonist is a curmudgeon with very little need or patience for the quiet desperation of others. In fact, were it not for the fact that her patients provide monetary compensation, she'd sooner they be just that, quiet. This dame makes Larry David seem warm and fuzzy. Fortunately for viewers, Fiona's strongest commonality with Mr.David's misanthrope, she is extremely funny. Forget about traditional 50-minute Freudian couch sessions. For starters, when asked, Fiona's kind of vague as to whether or not she has legitimate psychiatric credentials. In any case, she will only have sessions with her patients via webcam. Also, she could not care less about dream analysis. And the sessions are limited to 3 minutes. Wallis's reasons for employing this 3-minute maximum modality, a word she uses as if it's a mantra, is that to her reckoning, when she did see patients for 50-minute sessions, the breakthroughs achieved almost always occurred within the last 3 minutes of the session. So, she concluded, skip the useless 47 minutes that precludes that, cut to the chase, eliminate the blathering, and get to it faster. The ostensible goal being faster sessions, faster healings. Of course, Fiona's true motives are not in the least altruistic. Her therapeutic modality is being shopped around to investors for the purpose of marketing it for books, DVDs, TV shows, seminars, etc. Now in its 3rd season, Web Therapy has great guest stars: Jane Lynch, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Courteney Cox, Rashida Jones, Steven Weber, Alan Cumming, Victor Garber, Selma Blair, Molly Shannon, and Bob Balaban. Not for nothing, but Fiona exhibits behavior that indicates she could benefit from a few sessions on the couch, and for considerably more than 3 minutes. I don't want to do a spoiler, but I will do a teaser that in the series' 2nd and 3rd seasons, Fiona is compelled by law to have a therapy session, and we get a glimpse into her private life that reveals catalysts of some of her neuroses. In Season 1, Episode 1, Old Flame, when a former associate schedules a session with Fiona, she ends up stalking him. The associate, played by Tim Bagley with brilliantly understated comedic timing, works at an investment firm, Lachman Brothers, with whom Fiona's trying to get financing, and with whom there was an issue of sexual harassment when Fiona was in their employ, with her being the alleged harasser. The vantage point of the audience is that they can see the sessions through Fiona's computers. When you see Fiona's screen, she uses an Apple computer. In the upper left corner of her desktop is a thumbnail for a file which reads, Lachman Brothers Evidence Document. The subtlety of that sight gag is part of the beauty of this show. It's a very smart laugh, and that is the beauty of this show. Even if it's sometimes done with a passive-aggressive way, it brings the funny. Web Therapy is produced by Lisa Kudrow, and her production company is or Isn't Entertainment, and is sponsored by Lexus, and can be viewed on lstudio.com and at the L Studio channel at YouTube. New episodes are added on Wednesdays. Come 2011, we'll post the specific Showtime network air dates when that information becomes available.